Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's still morning. I'm going to make sure you're not shaking. I touched my desk, which makes everything shake like this, and then that makes you nauseated. I am taking off my glow-in-the-dark. I know it's not even Halloween yet, but I'm over it. I'm over it. And one of the perks of being a stylist is being able to change your polish whenever you feel like it. Hello, Asia. How are you, my darling? So good to see your face today. Because I can see your little bitty face down at the bottom and your little bitty face up here at the top. I love that. That's a nice new little feature. Well, I suppose it's not that new. Nice new feature that Facebook Live has. But they don't show you everybody who's on, which, you know. Speaking of Facebook, I digress a little bit. Has anybody else been having some major issues with Facebook on their phone, or is it just me and my husband? I started thinking it was my phone until he said something to me, and I'm like, oh, well, maybe it's our internet or our phone service. Like, yep, paid the bill. Yes, Asia, wow, two faces. It's a little bitty face down here when you comment, and then there's a little bitty face up here that tells me that you're on. So fun. So if you didn't comment, I wouldn't see the faces here. I actually can see 3 of you because it says Asia's watching. Then it says you said hi, and then it says what you said. So there's 3 little faces right here. Anyway, so you know, Facebook has been so weird. So you make a post with a picture and words or a video and words, and then you don't see the words. They seem like they disappear. Everybody else can see them, but you can't. We can't load anything on our phone, so I thought, well, I paid the cell phone bill. I think I paid the internet bill, but that shouldn't matter because then I could be on, if I'm not on Wi-Fi, then I can be on data, and I usually don't have a problem with that. We don't have unlimited, but we have a whole bunch, so I don't have to worry about that. So it's just weird. So is anybody else having problems with their Facebook, on their phone, or is it just me and my husband? Maybe I should leave the house and then find out if it happens there too. It could be the internet. I don't know. Anyway, we're both having issues with it. And I'm ready to take off my glow in the dark, although it's super fancy. I had a hard time getting a picture of it, and I only tried a couple of times and I gave up. Other people have been able to do it. I guess my room wasn't dark enough or something. I don't know. I see them glowing, but then they didn't show up well in a picture. And what's the point, right? I know it's not Halloween yet, but I'm over them. So I'm going to show you my favorite nail polish remover that I love. Now, I'm going to have to put my cheaters on because I don't have my contact in. I wear one contact for reading because I want to be able to read this right. So it's Cutex brand, Cutex Care. Sometimes the bottle is pink. This particular one is white. I think this one might have some extra nourishment in it, or the pink one has extra nourishment. I don't know. I've bought them both. This is not the least expensive option. It, I think, costs $3 or $4 in Target. I looked it up on Amazon. It was like $6 on Amazon, so I won't be getting it there. But it seems to last forever because, you know, I'm only removing my polish, you know, maybe twice, maybe 3 times a month. So I'm really not, you know, using that much of it. Now, I do like this too because it says ultra powerful for glitter and gel. For those of you that use the gel polish, this tends to work beautifully on glitter and gel polish. So it doesn't matter if you're using a traditional polish and you have a glitter. Glitter is a pain in the patootie to get off no matter what you're using. And because Color Street's real polish, same thing, okay? So this is my favorite one. Now, I have tried, oh, and this I believe has acetone in it. If you're wearing glitter and you don't want to put acetone, you don't want to use the acetone on your fingers, then you probably shouldn't wear the glitter. Because seriously, the first product I tried was Tokyo Lights. And I put it on all my fingers and my toes. I was only going to put it on my accent nail. And I fell in love with it, so I put it on everything. And when I came to take it off, I called the girl that I got it from because I wasn't a stylist yet. And I said, how in the hell do you get this stuff off? Because I'm like putting more elbow grease because I didn't use the acetone stuff, right? I'm putting more elbow grease into this than I normally would. And it's a good thing that it doesn't want to come off, right? They're not going to slip off. It's not going to slide off. It's, you know, the wear is fantastic. It's not a bad thing. But getting it off to change colors, you might get a little frustrated if you don't want to use a little bit of acetone, okay? This, I believe, nourishes my nails a little bit more. I like to buck up a little bit. I'm not going to spend less or get a cheaper version typically. Now, I have tried this Walgreens brand. Time for the cheaters again. Walgreens brand 100% acetone nail polish remover for natural nails and removal of nail tips and artificial nails, okay? So this is like the real deal, okay? I do have this. It's just the Walgreens brand, but doesn't seem to be anything like lotiony or nourishing in it. So this is like my last resort. So this is the one I like to use, the Cutex brand. I don't sell it. I just buy it. I also like to use, tell me what you like to use. I also like to use the square cotton versus the round cotton. Anybody else? I don't know why. Maybe this one is like so fluffy, it annoys me, okay? My daughter likes this, which is why we have that, and it's in a cute little jar that is in her bathroom. But I like the square. Kind of reminds me of that Seinfeld episode. If you've watched Seinfeld in the past, where they talk about the toilet paper, you know, and Elaine's in the bathroom and she says to the lady next to her, "Can you spare a square?" Yeah? No? Anybody? Hi, Jenna. Thanks for popping on. Okay, see how easy? Look how easy that comes off already. So no elbow grease, no anything like that. Nail art's easier to get off typically anyway. And that's what this little glow in the dark is what I wanted to say. That's what glow in the dark is called anyway, is nail art. So it comes off super easy, super easy with the right polish remover. Now, I've been, for lack of a better term, cheap and haven't wanted to buck up and buy the nicer polish, and you know, you get what you pay for. So I've learned my lesson there. Jenna says, hey, I need some tips from the pro. Well, I'm not so sure about pro, but I've definitely learned through trial and error. I think you missed the beginning of, I don't know how long you've been on, because you know Facebook's fun and it doesn't always tell us. If you missed the beginning, I'm loving me a Cutex brand, and you'll have to watch the beginning of the replay when you do that. So this is my favorite one. For those of you just popping on, we're getting several people now. I explain why, okay? Now I'm going to tell you what I do after I get it off, okay? I've got it off a couple of nails already. I won't bore you and take it off all of my nails, right? We've got other things to do. But once I get it off, right, I kind of let my nails breathe, at least for a few hours, before I put on another set or polish my nails again, okay? I let them breathe a little bit. I do like to buff my nails with a buffer. I believe this one is one I got from Jamberry. Is that their little sign or whatever? Mostly because I'm always giving away my color street. But I take and I buff my nail a little bit. I have my little file and I file my nail a little bit, right? I don't know about you, but my nails don't grow like out evenly and all pretty, and they tend to grow weird. I have nails that will even curl. My thumbnails do that, and I can't stand it, so that's why I like to keep them short. So I will clip them, file them, and then I use a nail buffer to buff them and make them all nice and soft. Now, for me, using Color Street has strengthened my nails. I used to use a gel in between, or I would get acrylic nails. And that stuff will just, as we all know, will over time ruin your nails without proper nail care. When I first started using polish only and using Color Street, I thought maybe my nails were peeling a little bit, but actually my nails were healing. So with more time and more nail care, they actually healed from all the gel polish that I had been getting and putting on and going to the salon and soaking off and all that stuff, even though she was all nice and gentle. And now my nail stylist hates me because all I go in for is a pedicure and a manicure and have her massage my legs and my feet and my hands and all that good stuff, and then I go home and I polish my own nails. So she's a little annoyed with me. So the other thing that I like to do, lastly, is I like to put oil on my cuticles. My cuticles get dry. When they get dry, I tend to pick at them. I have one in particular, one right here, that I did that. So if you keep, I'm going to make this very clear. You want to put your nail polish on. You want to let it cure. I let mine cure for a good hour before doing this next step. I also, Asia says my nails grow fast when polished. Me too! But I still like to keep them short, so I'm gonna like file them down and everything. I just, you know, you type all day. I'm kind of over long nails for me, but they do grow very, very fast. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So when you use an oil, and I'm going to show you what I use. You want to make sure your nails are completely dry and cured. So they come in the package 95% dry. You apply them on your nails. You want to wait a good 20 minutes before you put them in water. Whether you do dishes, take a shower, give a kid a bath, you want them to cure on your nails, like suck on your nails and dry, finish drying and stay there, okay? I like to wait an hour. I like to do them before I go to bed, and then, you know, you wake up with no sheet marks and you're like, winner, winner, chicken dinner, everything's wonderful, and it's been a good, you know, 7 or 8 hours. And then I like to apply cuticle oil to my nails, my nails, sorry, not my nails, my cuticles every single night. This is on the side of my bed. It is for my face. It is something that I bought. I can't read it. Let me put my cheaters back on. It is something that I bought for my face. It is Jose Marin 100% pure argan oil, okay? I bought it for my face. I bought it from QVC. I didn't like it on my face. It made me feel like a grease pit. So I then use it, now I use it on my nails because it was expensive and I'm not gonna let it go to waste. You can also use coconut oil. You can use any type of cuticle oil you buy at the store, Target, Walgreens, whatever. Use what you have. I mean, for Pete's sake, go get vegetable oil. I don't care. I mean, maybe there's somebody out there that'll tell you you can't put vegetable oil on your nails. I don't know. But I put this so that my cuticles don't get dry and brittle or anything like that. So after I remove my nails, get my nails all off, I'm going to buff my nails, file my nails, put a little oil, okay? You don't want to apply nails after the nails. I say the nails. You don't want to apply the polish. You're not applying nails. You're applying polish. You don't want to apply the polish if you have all that oil on your nails, which is why you have to use the alcohol pad, whether you have used lotion, oil, or had anything else on your hands. You want to make sure you clean your nail off really, really well. Some people even go as far as using Dawn on their nails, washing their hands first, then taking the alcohol and getting all the nails off, because that way your polish will apply much easier. Your application will be fantastic. Also, prior to my application, I buff my nails again. Buff my nails, alcohol, nail polish, okay? So, recap real fast for all you people that join late. This is my favorite polish remover ever. You don't want to go cheap. You want to buy the good stuff, okay? If you don't want to buy this, look at the label. To get glitter off, you're going to need a little bit of acetone. You want to get something that is a little higher priced. You don't want to cheap yourself out. This stuff lasts a long time when you're only polishing your nails 2 to 3 times a month, because our stuff lasts, what, 10 to 14 days. So you don't have to polish your nails that often, right? So this stuff will last a long time. You get more bang for your buck and you spend less time polishing your nails. I have tried this brand, but this is the Walgreens brand. It's 100% acetone. It's a little bit harsher than this brand. So this is my, when I'm running out of stuff, right? And then I like to use the square over the cotton ball. Which do you like to use? Tell me. And I buff my nails, file my nails, and then oil my nails and my cuticle before I apply a new one. But then you must clean all the oil off your nails very, very well. So I'm going to finish taking these off, and then I'm going to be naked all day. And then later tonight, before we go out to dinner, I will take a good 5 or 10 minutes and polish my nails before we go out, and away we go. Okay, so if you guys have any questions about any of that at all, or you need any further information, you know where to find me. Thank you for watching. For all you replay viewers, thank you for popping on too. Cheers for now. Bye-bye.